Pardon?
Everyone needs to go holiday.
Yeah, everyone needs a vacation. Work, sleep, gotta break the pattern. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit, but I'm gonna try and get some sleep. So I'll catch you in a bit. Just waiting for my flight. And yeah, I'm a little zombie right now, but yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, so I was on my cut. I still am. I managed to go as low as 124.7 pounds. But I'm conscious. I actually already decided from the 22nd of July that I'm not going to stay 125 pounds, give or take 125 pounds, that I'm actually going to raise it slightly to 130 pounds. 124 pounds or 125 pounds, it looks good. But in terms of performance and efficiency, boxing and athletics, it's not sustainable. So what I'm going to do is keep it to 100. I'm going to go from 1 to, I think right as we speak, I'm about 126. So from, roughly 125 pounds, I'm going to raise it to 130, and that probably means I'm going to have a bit of a meal, and that kind of probably suits the fact that I'm about to go on a long flight. So if I have a slightly larger meal, and that will help the flight, and it will probably aid my transition into 130, and then I'll keep 130 most likely until the end of my cut, which is in a month and a half, and then the fun begins. Bulking is fun, and you miss it when you're cutting. My stomach has shrunk, so I'm not missing it as much, but I'm seeing all these nice restaurants, and I'm having to think about what I do, whereas when I'm on a cut, I still think about it, but it's a bit more free. Anyway, I'm just waiting for my flight, talking random stuff, but still relevant topics. And yeah, I'll check in a bit. What's happening, people? I'm just about to board to Charlotte, from London to Charlotte, and then from Charlotte to Miami. Pretty tired. I've been up since 1 a.m. It takes me back to the army. I haven't been this tired since the army, but yeah, pretty zombie mode. But I will check in once I land in maybe Charlotte, depending on how much of a rush it is for the connection. But if not, definitely Miami. Catch you in a bit. Just out here on the flight now. These Mortages birds. Not the worst in the world, but it's having some fun. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Apparently my connection, so apparently it is, connection's going to be quite tight, like now. So then
your seat back pocket or any personal items like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
So I got through customs. That was all good. I don't like connecting flights, but it is what it is. Just waiting to get on this last one and then to Miami. I feel like a zombie right now.
We'll now begin boarding Emirates Flight
Been up
2231 to Miami. All welcome our concierge customers to board now.
1 a.m.
Anytime during the boarding process, we take crew in
But
with us.
I'm hoping to get some rest.
Welcome aboard.
And yeah, I'll check in a little later. I am very, very tired. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Let's see if I can get some rest.
Airport. I don't know which did you go out of Heathrow or did you go out of
Heathrow.
So I've never been to either of those airports, so I have no idea how they function, but Miami Airport is crazy because of all the lanes of cars coming in and out. Above is the departures and down here is arrivals. And then when you go to a smaller city, like when I had to go to Columbus, Ohio, where my mom lives, and it's just this one building where the arrivals and the departures are at the same door, and I'm going, wait, that's it? No separation? You just come to this one door, that's it?
Well, I'm here with my auntie Denise.
Hi.
Just landed in Miami and I've been on the move since 1 a.m. UK time, so.
And right now it's 11:30 UK time, at least. You pay about $2 or so for a cup this big. And then you have these little plastic cups that look like a dram fits into it, right? And everybody takes one of these little cups. They're little, like this little. And they pour some in, and it's like a shot of espresso. You don't want to drink the one that's this big, is for sharing.
Calling about today. You can say things like, refill my prescription, or check my order status. Go ahead.
Customer service.
Okay. If you tell me a little more about why you're calling, I can get you to the right person. So, one more time, please tell me how I can help you.
I've been practicing.
You got a nice picture.
Yeah. I miss this state is different to other states, or even Miami is a different type of city. It's got a different feel to it. I don't know. Very well done. That's a good song.
You're making your video, you ready?
Yeah.
Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. A state that's untouchable like Elliot.
Can't sing it. Can't rap.
Got the best for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you'll never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines serving fiends.
Wow, flag in a store.
And then they have these little sections in here. They're like French, Dutch. I don't know if it was Italian. There's supposed to be one that's China. Something, I can't remember. But they're these little villages in the middle of Coral Gables.
Now, isn't there a family member from the UK coming as well, apart from me?
You.
There's one other, isn't there?
Is there?
I thought I saw something. Maybe I got it wrong.
Okay, you got your phone ready?
Yeah, phone's ready.
I told you Bel Air Biltmore. Is that you? Now, if you go over here by this church to it, but I think you might be able to get a picture, good picture here. If I go in here, if you step out of the car, that way nothing is blocking your view of the. Like I said, I believe this was 1926 when this was completed.
You know, it's gonna make you laugh. That's a bedtime alarm because I haven't set it to Miami yet. Alright. Getting a good tour. You turn that alarm off. I will get that. I'm just turning my bed alarm off. Okay. So. Singing that in America.
Am I going the wrong way still? Shoot. I need to go. My numbers have to grow, not get lower. Shut up. Go make a U-turn.
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out drinking. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain. Cause a like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
So I checked into the hotel and I'm just in downtown Miami now. I've been awake for nearly 24 hours. Yeah, it's just been crazy. I'm just going for a little walk. I am gonna really sleep tonight, but tonight I am just I'm just gonna go for a little walk and maybe have some thoughts. You know, a lot has happened this year. A lot of good and a lot of character forming. So I'm just gonna walk around, have a little reflection, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then I am going to see what the next day has in store. So I hope you're all well, and you know, this might be a little disjointed, these videos, just due to energy levels, but I'm just going to keep it as authentic as can be. This is how I am right now, so this is how you're seeing me right now. So I'm here, I made it, downtown Miami, and let's see what happens next in my journey. Day one in Miami after landing yesterday. I actually went to the beach this morning and did a training session, and yeah, it was good. I bumped into a guy, and he was watching me shadow box, and he started telling me some things about boxing. You know, we did a bit of sparring, a bit of light sparring. He was a lot older than me, and he was just telling me about keeping my stance a little bit lower, which is interesting because in Britain they teach you to fight quite tall, like standing tall, jab, double jab, jab right hand, double jab right hand, high guard. But I always find that the boxing style in America, whenever I come to America, the boxing style that they push is a lot more fluid. And so I like going to America and different countries to learn their way of doing things, you know. So I'm going to pick up some of what he was telling me. I'm going to pick up some of what he was telling me, take the bits out that maybe I didn't quite agree with. You know, I find that it's a dissemination of information. You know, you take what can help you and put to the side what you may think isn't going to be so helpful. But he definitely raised some good points. And then after that, I did my own thing. My aunt is waiting to meet me. I've still got quite a few things to do. I've noticed that America, I'm looking for things to buy. So I noticed that America is a lot faster paced. I think that English life is a lot slower. I'm starting to notice that. But either way, I am what I am. And, you know, not saying I can't grow, but, you know, I need to lay my table sort of kind of my way before I can really get down to doing things, but I did want to work out. I did really want to work out, so I didn't delay that. And now I'm just going to the shops to buy like a wash bag, what else? Water, water, what's the other thing? A whole list of things that's on my list that I'm not going to bore you with. I'm doing quite well for having traveled for nearly 24 hours. And so, yeah, what I'm going to do now is get my stuff. Oh, and I'm also starting a little project as well. I'm going to be asking people what they think of the English. And so that's going to be an ongoing thing. But either way, I'm going to try and get some stuff. And I'll see you in a bit. And it is good to be in the States again. I'll say that. In Miami. This little shop here is the most British thing I've seen so far. Apart from Wonderwall playing on the day of arrival, this looks like a off license in Britain. Anyway, let me get this shopping done.
I can't get it to work, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. Hurricane season's over.
No, we are in it. It starts June 1st.
Okay.
And it goes until November 30.
Okay. Because I remember when I came to Miami last time, it was constant. I haven't seen anything this time.
Year's different.
Yeah.
My scariest year was 2004 when they just kept crisscrossing Florida. It was like somebody was boxing you and just doing cross right, left, right.
Yeah, I've been on one of the beaches down there because one of my best friends lives near San Francisco. So I went to the beach and
But
it was
you went
cold.
in the water?
No, it was cold enough on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a cross between. I went pretty much to San Francisco, just on the outskirts, and then I went to. Obviously, I've been to Miami, and I would say that Miami I would probably come back to, but more likely. So I mean, this is Miami too for me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go to another part of California, like maybe San Diego, when your next visit, so you can have a different experience. You can go to the Napa Valley area if you want to sample the wines from the grapes that are grown over there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see what time permits. I mean, I've done 2 trips in a short space of time. Normally I space them out for financial security, financial sensibility, but Grey Aunt Hazel's turning 100, so here I am. I was pushing for that at work and pushing for that overall, so yeah. We'll see, work, and also my friend. This is somewhere that I would come with like a friend as well.
I like it, yep.
England. I would say England's good for money, but not good for weather. As
mental health.
Yeah.
Mental health, and you feel depressed because of the rain, the gray clouds, gray skies, I should say.
I'm used to it. I don't, but I will say here, you wake up and it's sunny, and that makes a difference to your day. But no, I do like England. It's a lot slower pace, I would say. America is a lot faster paced from what I can see. But there's pros and cons to everywhere you go.
Well, you can go to some slow towns if you want, some little towns that only 2,000 people live in, and
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Alright, let me just adjust this. Okay, so I am going for a walk and I'm about to film the outro for my American, what do Americans think of British people video, and that video went very well. I got a lot of people on there. I think only one person or one group that I asked said no, two did. One said they would come back with their friends and never did. Cool. And then the other one just said no, the other group. Cool, have a good evening. But apart from that, everyone was very outgoing. So that's basically what that was. I'm going to film the outro now and I'm going to go on a walk. So yeah, cool, catch you in a bit.
You'll get a fresh start if you are among the very young at heart. Way to go, Rose!
All right, thank you, Joe. All right, here is Cousin Angela.
So listen closely, ladies and gentlemen, because the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost has come through me and teach these words like it's St. Paul himself. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not love, I am become as a sounding brass or a tinkling little cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy, I understand all mysteries and all knowledge. And I have faith so that I could remove a mountain. But I don't have love. It's nothing. So let's suppose I go out and sell everything I have to feed the poor. I go out and give this mortal body to be burned, and I don't have love. It's nothing. I still got nothing. You see, love, this is what love is. Love.
You'll find the light, open up your heart. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about leaning on each other through the hardest time. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about not what we take, but what we leave behind.
afraid to tell me what I move with a letter of pencil. And I ain't gon' miss you, good man kiss you. Take your damn bag, cause you got a pistol. And all that money make her uneasy.
Okay, so I am at the venue, just stepped out for my great aunt Hazel's 100th birthday party, and it's going really well. She's having a lovely time, and yeah, it's all good. Everyone's having a good time. So met some people, some family that I hadn't seen for a long time. So yeah, it's going well. Yeah, I'll check in a bit. Alright, so great aunt Hazel had her 100th, excuse me. Great aunt Hazel had her 100th birthday event, and she loved it. You know, I'm really pleased about that. That's the reason I'm here. So I got a couple days left in Miami. I just decided to go on a little walk, you know. It's late, but I don't know, I wouldn't do this when I'm back at home, so why not? So I'm just gonna go on a little walk. Yeah, and we'll just see what transpires. This trip has been very reflective. I do really enjoy going, you know, traveling alone. You know, obviously I'm here for my great aunt Hazel, but I've had pockets where I can just do my own thing, and I really enjoy that as well. Just, I don't know, this year's been a real hard year, but I don't know, I have no answer for that. But what I do know is I keep going, you know, I keep rolling with it. And you know, through all the hardship, it seems that sometimes you can carve out a result. And that's what it is, you know, that's what it is. You know, I was in the sea today, just swimming. You know, I was in the sea today, and I was just kind of thinking, you know what? Like this is your reward, just like being in the sea, just chilling, doing what you want to do. And so yeah, I'm literally just trying to enjoy, you know, trying to enjoy, because I work hard, and you know, sometimes we gotta say to ourselves, we do deserve to have some peace and to have some recharge, and that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do out here. So out here in Miami, and I will post again soon. I'm going to enjoy my walk in the middle of the night, and yeah, catch you in a bit. Okay, so I did a bit of a beach day today, and it got real hot to the point where I know you shouldn't leave your phone if you're on your own, but I literally had to go into the sea to cool down. It got so hot that I kind of just had to do what I had to do. Got a little dehydrated. That was I think the first time when I underestimated the heat out here. And so yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I underestimated the heat. Sorry, you from England as well? Huh? Are you from England as well? Yeah. Oh, nice to meet you. and so yeah, underestimated the heat a little bit, and had to go back, which is fine. Drunk water like it was the best thing I ever had in my life. I'm sure many of you can relate to moments like that. But I never knew water tastes so good. And then yeah, I am going on a walk now. What else after that? After that, I will go and buy some souvenirs. Souvenirs for me. And further to that, souvenirs for my family. And I think I'm gonna have a cheat meal today. So my one cheat meal. I said I was gonna have one cheat meal. I've come here on a cut. And I've actually lost weight on this holiday. But I'm gonna have one cheat meal. To be honest with you, the way that my body is operating at the moment, it'll probably just come straight. You know, I'll eat it and then I'll lose that weight within a couple of hours. That tends to be what happens. You know, my body tends to, when it's in that state where it just wants to lose weight, I'm basically just losing weight like very easily. So I'm not too worried about the cheat meal. I think I earned it. And so yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Hope you're all doing well. That's mad. They're playing London tunes out here in Miami. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I am in the restaurant. I'm just picking up my cheat meal. This is my one cheat meal for my trip. I decided to get sushi and beef teriyaki, so looking forward to my cheat meal. I'm gonna have to pay for it tomorrow, but I gotta do it. I'm on vacation, you know, you only live once, so let's do it. Okay, so it's my last full day in Miami, and I'm just about to do a training session. Yeah, that's where it's at. So I'll check in a bit. So I'm out here. I'm on the beach and I'm chilling. I've just been in the sea, and I'm literally gonna probably go back in a bit. It's really hot in the sea. This vacation has been beautiful. You know, my great aunt Hazel turned 100, or she had her 100th birthday party. She turns 100 a little later on, but yeah, it's been beautiful. It's been beautiful. So many family came out to see her from across the United States, Canada, England. I actually met someone there who was also from England, which was real cool. So 2 people from England, I think. And also following on, there was an islands that I didn't quite catch the name of, and Jamaica as well. So I got to meet family from, you know, Toronto, family in Jamaica that I'd never met before, family in Arizona, family in Georgia, family in England that I didn't know about, at least one person, or I'm not sure she's family actually, I think she might be a friend. I do apologise. There were so many people that I got a little confused about who was who. I knew at the time, but then it was just like this person, that person, and I'm just like, I'm trying to keep a log. But you know, I met family in obviously from Miami as well. There was family already that I knew from Miami, And so it just goes to show, obviously it's a long distance, but showing your face at these things can, you know, one, for my great aunt Hazel, but two, it can also be enlightening for you as an individual. You know, you live your life, well, I live my life in London. All I do is work out, work on my side hustle such as this, you know, boxing and athletics, and you forget that there are people out there who are related to you, people out there who you know, care about you and love you, and people out there who are family and you don't even know. And that's why, you know, it is important. That's one of the reasons it's important to, if you can, obviously it is a long way to travel, but if you can, it's actually useful to, it's very rewarding and fulfilling to show your face to these things. You know, I've now met up with some family members that I'll probably keep in touch with, but the most important thing is there was a big smile on my great aunt Hazel's face. You know, how amazing must it be to be sitting there celebrating your century and having family from, you know, Jamaica, Canada, USA, England. It just must make things feel so worth it. You know, sometimes life is stressful, sometimes in life there is struggle, and it must just be so rewarding. I couldn't imagine how that must feel like, and so that is amazing for her, and I'm really pleased for her, and that's, truth be told, the reason I'm here. I'm going to enjoy, so it's my last full day, and then tomorrow I fly late, so I'm going to enjoy my last full day. I'm going to fly late, and then I'm going to get back to London. I'm going to rest up for a couple days, and then I'm going to get back on the hustle. You know what it is. Also, I think that it's important to, even when you get back on the hustle, just to also keep in mind that, you know, it's a big world out there, and also, you know, you'll have family out there that you may not even know, and it's important to, you know, just keep your head in the game, but also look side to side from time to time, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna try and get back in the sea. I don't know how I'm gonna get sea footage. I might try. I saw someone do it. It's a little bit of a risk. So if this phone is no more, then you know why. But yeah, we're doing some water sports there. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Here I am. Whoa, I'm in the sea, just about. I'm not gonna push my luck too much because I've got my phone on me. Let me just get rid of my thumb. Let's get the video. But yeah, in Miami Sea, South Beach. I'm gonna walk back a tiny bit more. Believe me, I'm gripping my phone so tight. Ooh. But yeah, South Beach, Miami. I'm gonna miss you, but I've got a mission to get back to in the UK. And yeah, you know, that's what it is. That's what it is. You know, I'm out here. I'll check back in with you guys in a bit before I drop this phone or some unexpected wave comes. All right, catch you in a bit. Just taking some memories. Okay, so it really does feel like it's nearing the end of my trip now, but I've just gone on the beach. I actually met a real cool guy on the beach from Florida who hopefully will stay in touch, seemed very spiritual, which is real cool because I do get a young soul feel in the United States. So that was real cool. to meet someone who seemed to have more of an old soul type of vibe. Right now I'm gonna get some, just rehydrate. I'm gonna get some dinner and I'm gonna start packing. So yeah, I'll check back in a bit. So I am on the way to my Great Aunt Hazel's just to say goodbye. And yeah, I will probably do I'm thinking that I will do a clip when I'm in the airport, but this has been a real reflective trip, a real good trip. Obviously to see my Great Aunt Hazel on her 100th birthday event, so it's been good. I'll check in when I get, well, I don't know if I'll film when I'm at my Great Aunt Hazel's. We'll see how she feels about that, but I'll definitely look to check in before the vacation's over, before I fly back to London.
McDonald's is there?
Which is a little bit of a problem.
What? What? Oh Lord.
I think the night's coming in.
I didn't know it was in their food is not good because they fry a lot and not good. Fast food not good. So try to cook your own food and eat healthy so that you can live healthy and longer. You know?
I love animals, man. So I'm here with my Great Aunt Hazel, and I'm just on my last day. Is there any words you want to say?
Yes, this is my grandnephew. I'm so happy that he came to see me and at my party, and he enjoyed himself. I love him very much, and I hope he'll come back again. If I'm alive, I hope, you know. But we had a lovely time, and I love him very much. Thank you for coming. Yeah.
I love you too.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that I came.
Yeah, God bless you, my love. God bless you.
Yeah, I'm so happy that I came, and also I'm happy that we got to have these moments together.
Yes.
And these are the moments that last forever.
Yeah, forever is right. And we hope to meet in heaven.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay, darling. God bless.
Okay, I'm on my way to the airport now. It was a really heartfelt goodbye. And, you know, I really, really felt like this trip was, it was really special because I got to see my great aunt celebrate her 100th birthday. And also, I think that it was really special because also, you know, I've been working really hard. I mean, that's a sort of number 2 side note, but I have been working really hard, so it was nice also to get some time by myself to enjoy. So that was also something that was worth mentioning too. But it's back on the grind when I get home. You know how it is, and yeah, you know, I get back to it. But for now, the travel starts. It feels like I'm exiting vacation mode and re-entering sort of the hustle, but that's life. So I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm at the airport. This is going to be the last video that I do before I basically call a stop to the blog, but it's been a real memorable trip and I really enjoyed it. I am gonna relax. I'm gonna look at getting myself a meal, and then I'm gonna look to embark on my journey back to London. So I hope you've all enjoyed the content. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. And with that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.